Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. My name is Andrew Grosset and welcome to another edition of Rise and Grind. Now, today I want to talk about a subject that actually I don't like talking much about, but I think it's worthwhile touching on it for this specific purpose. I want to talk about the art of losing. And I want to talk about failure. And I want to talk about the perceptions and the thoughts and the processes that all wrap themselves around this very subject. And also the fact that what people think they're afraid of and what people think they're fearful of, if you're absolutely honest with yourself, it's not that. You see, most people will walk around and tell you that what they're fearful of is they're scared of actually, going at something and failing at it. People will tell you that what they're scared of is stepping out the door, venturing there, poking their head out and getting it swiped off. People will tell you, they're scared of actually trying to achieve a dream and it not coming into fruition. But you see, that's not actually the case. In 99.9% of cases, the bit you're scared of is what everybody else will think. You're scared of actually going at something, it not turning out, you having to either pull out, withdraw, or it blowing up in your face. And what your mum will think about it, what your dad will think about it, what your sister, your children, your uncle, your aunt, your cousin, and every other Tom, Dick and Harry that you used to go to school with and roams around out there on road. Here's a lesson for you that I'm going to put in no unmitting terms. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck what your mum thinks? Who gives a fuck what your dad thinks? Who gives a fuck what the man down the road thinks about the fact that what you've just tried didn't work out? The truth of the matter is that little piece of gossip of you being the person that had something blow up in their face or didn't quite work out so well will last as long as the dirty laundry takes for somebody else to come out and replace the story. You're not going to be the headline in effect for very long. So why allow this prospect of something which will last but a fart in a bubble bath amount of time hold you back from achieving the things that you hold dearest in your life? Hold you back from fulfilling your dreams, hold you back from fulfilling your destiny, hold you back from realizing your true potential. You're so preoccupied with what other people, and let's put it quite frank and honest here, the vast majority of people on that list don't give a shit about you anyway. But you spend your time and your life quizzing yourself and questioning yourself over your actions, your reactions, and all the things in between that these people are going to think about. What these people are going to say about you. Yet haven't you realized that when these things happen, let's say for argument's sake, you start a business, the business is running well, and then it starts to hit rocky ground, and unfortunately it doesn't quite work out. In those circumstances there, you have your bunch of gossipers that spark up and rally up and will laugh and jeer and jibe at you. Sometimes in front of your face, majority of the time behind your back. So you don't even know it's going on anyway. But those that you hold nearest and dearest that truly have your back. And they're there right by your side to try and help you pick up the pieces. They're there right there by your side trying to get you to go, you know what? It's time to get back up and try again. The truth of the matter is, this is your dream. And the only person's opinion, thought, worry, concern that you need to concern yourself about your dream is you. Nobody else's opinion really matters. It can be taken on board, yes, listened to, maybe, but essentially, it's all about you, on you, and surrounding you. You need to ask yourself, really and truly, who am I doing this for? Why am I doing this? These answers are personal to you. Now, when you're asking yourself, what am I doing this for? If the person's opinion that you're about to consider isn't involved in that reason, or part of the discussion to come up with that reason, then what gives them the right to offer an opinion later on? Check your sources and where you're getting your resources from. If you're getting your resources from an illegitimate source, then you need to check yourself. And the only person's opinion you really need to take on board is your own. Thank you very much for watching. This is Andrew Brossett and I'm out for this week. We'll be back next week, Monday. Thank you very much for all the likes, the comments. Really, the comments are I've received some really amazing comments and emails off the back of this series, which gives me strength to keep on doing this again and again and again and again. Please feel free, as usual, to like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. And in the meantime, until next week, Monday, stay strong, stay focused.